We are ready to go from Coral Gables as Rodney Miller Jr. controls the tap. And here comes Miami for the first time to start the ball game.
I think if I have the ball and Chris Lykes is anywhere near me, I'm giving it away.
He is fun to watch, and he connects from long range to start the score. The junior checks out, and Anthony Polite checks in, coming off a great game against Virginia. McGusty hits on a long two. Talked to Jim Larinaga, and he says, we don't have a lot of assists on this team. We're playing a lot of one-on-one. He says it's a way they've never really played before, as Wardenberg blocks Osborne.
Otherwise, he has had a really fine season.
Lykes takes it away. Blocked by Forrest. They go crashing into the stanchion. Lykes is slow to get up.
That defense.
Swarming for the first 18 seconds and a takeaway. Devin Vassell lays it in and blew a tire. Trent Forrest just picked up his shoe.
On that occasion, they hit the rim with the pass.
Swarming defense again, and the ball squirted to Vasiljevic. Off the window.
A little too much with the dribbling. This is a tough play. This is a play before where he took the ball. Guy who knows how to play.
Raekwon Evans, the backup point guard, sticks a three. Lykes trying to break free. Vassell blocked it. Walker can't follow. Again, Florida State has had to go the last 6 minutes of game action without MJ Walker. He's got 2 fouls. Trent Forrest with his first points, the senior from Chipley, Florida.
Let him sit over there and think about it for a second, but
Vassell, he has that high, smooth release.
In the mid-range and close to the basket, he's really good.
Coming off a career-high 18 against Virginia. What a block, and it's saved by Vassell.
Yeah, Chris Lykes actually disrupted that shot at 5'7".
Beverly banks it in from that angle.
State has not been very efficient on the offensive end. As well as they've played defensively, they just can't get anything to roll on offensively.
McGusty slicing, spinning, and scoring.
And that's what McGusty can do.
McGusty with a beauty, spinning on Trent Forrest for 2.
Vassell's best game right there.
Another turnover, 10 of them for the Canes. Vassell, the trailer.
Now you're going to turn the ball over some against Florida State. Just you have to accept that fact going into the game.
Lykes his floater.
Wow.
He's got 8. Wyatt Wilkes, beautiful shot fake. Vassell rises and hits.
Boy, and that was a deep three. That was almost on the orange of the U. You notice with this lineup, the Seminoles not really looking to throw it inside for a post play. They're looking to drive it inside.
Forrest gets the roll.
For exactly that kind of play. That's where a time where Wardenberg did take his time, absorbed some contact, and played through it.
Wyatt Wilkes, a rainbow 3.
Hamilton, he brings guys off the bench, and somehow they perform.
Vasiljevic.
That's a big basket they really need.
Lykes pushes. All the way to the basket. Trent Forrest off the ball screen. Polite banks one in at the other end, and now each team has one.
Each team has banked in a 3. There you go.
Harland Beverly on the drive, finishes through Osborne. Wardenberg had it pop out.
Oh boy.
Other end, Vassell scoring. 1-point game. 7 seconds for Trent Forrest and the Noles. A mismatch. Forrest driving, hanging and hitting.
That's the type of shot he makes.
There's Cam McGusty, who had 5. He averages 15 a night. Sam Wardenberg, no. Loose ball to Rodney Miller for the putback. He had a couple fouls himself in the first half. Yeah, we told you, a lot of fouls, a lot of turnovers in those first 20 minutes. You said it, MJ Walker can get hot. They're shooting below 40% from the floor. This time the lob works to the 7-footer.
They tried that twice in the first half with no success whatsoever, but a great pass that time by Trent Forrest. Does everything that you could ask your point guard to do, and at 6'5", 210, he can guard about anybody on the court, and this is something Miami really needs. Well, now Chris Lykes actually has gone to the bench. He was sat on the bench for just a minute in the first half. Jim Larrañaga just trying to catch him a little breather.
So McGusty handling and scoring. Still no Chris Lykes, so it's Cam McGusty who leads the offense. All by himself again.
Well, how about that play? Again, he goes right through the defense, switched hands at the basket. State having a tough time getting to the basket.
Another turnover. Wardenberg, the pick and the slam.
Missed one of those in the first half. Didn't miss that time, though.
Crowd getting into it. Walker makes it a one-point game. Vasiljevic attacks. Tries this corner. Got it! A lot of those have been left out there on the court for Miami.
Miami 5 of 11 from the free throw line. That'll help.
Beverly off the takeaway.
Now, on the other hand, Miami's defense has done a very good job in the second half, keeping Florida State out of the lane.
Chris Lykes.
And this is a problem for Florida State. If guys like Lykes and Vassell heat up, this could be a different game. Lykes and Vasiljevic, there's Vassell. Great recovery, though, by the Miami defense. Just can't get the ball inside.
Polite is good from three. Vasiljevic off the ball screen, attacking. Miller follows. And Vasiljevic in pain now.
He got hit harder that time.
5-point game. Vassell, that's a good remedy. Lykes, open look. Got it!
That was quickly.
Walker, a transition three. The follow for Devin Vassell, 4-point game. Wardenberg found McGusty. Vasiljevic reloads. Yes!
Boy, that's a nice job by Miami being patient.
For a team playing its third game in 7 days. Back tap by Vasiljevic. On the run out. Two more.
Vasiljevic did a great job getting his body turned around.
Vassell backs it out. The clock ticks toward 4:30. Osborne, an easy two. Timeout, Leonard Hamilton.
Miami, after that little experiment there with the zone, they're back to the man-to-man.
Walker, a big three over McGusty. Lykes turns it over. Polite, 1-point game.
On a behind-the-back pass, it was thrown at Miller's ankles. If you're going to penetrate, try to find Vasiljevic.
Lykes off the window.
Again, off the dribble. He is almost impossible to stop.
Lykes. Oh, he turns it over. Walker. We are tied.
Jim Larrañaga telling his guys, just play.
The freshman Beverly. Blocking foul call.
State's defense was there when they needed to be.
The senior, Trent Forrest, the step back. No! And we are going to overtime. Walker, 20 since halftime for MJ Walker, the junior. If you're just tuning in, it is guards that fuel Miami, including Cam McGusty with a tough two on the baseline.
Well, he actually lost control of that ball and recovered it. Again, it's only a mismatch against a bigger guy if you can get by him.
Osborne, two and a foul.
Ideally, you'd like to drive by somebody and find Vasiljevic open for a three.
Lykes got a big one.
Or have Chris Lykes just rise up and shoot a three.
Trent Forrest gives it up. Devin Vassell got it. Another big one from the Knowles. Lykes, boy, had a look at it, didn't take it.
He was looking for a three.
Now rises and hits another. Chris Lykes, you are ridiculous.
Meditate, but Lykes, he gets into the lane, he dribbles back out. That's amazing.
These are all at least 70% free throw shooters for Florida State. A trap. Walker trying to escape it, and he does. Now Forrest, the slam. Wardenberg, 2-point game, 10 seconds left.
I'm gonna make him take as much time as possible to get the ball up the court. Doesn't really make any difference now. They don't have time.
Lykes. And Florida State survives on the road in overtime.